Have you ever felt your patience vanish over something small? Have harsh words ever made your heart race faster than your thoughts? Do you notice how frustration can quietly steal hours, even days, of your life? Tell me this, my friend. Why do you offer so much power to those who cannot control themselves? Why let another's unrest decide the weather of your mind? If someone is burning within, must you set yourself on fire too? Think carefully. When anger pushes you to speak, does it ever choose the right words? When anger urges you to act, does it ever consider tomorrow? Or does it demand satisfaction now, only to abandon you later? I have seen this countless times. A moment of rage can undo years of trust. A single reaction can close doors that patience would have kept open. So ask yourself, not in words, but in awareness. What do you truly gain by reacting? Victory or emptiness? Anger promises relief, but delivers exhaustion. It shouts, defend yourself. Yet it leaves you drained, restless, unsettled. Calm does not shout. Calm waits. And in that waiting, truth reveals itself. Tell me, have you noticed how clarity arrives after anger fades? How solutions appear once the storm has passed? Why not wait for clarity before you act? This is the discipline of the wise. The world will test you, again and again. People will misunderstand. Voices will rise. Egos will clash. These are not obstacles on your path. They are the path. Each provocation asks you a silent question. Who is in control right now, your mind or your emotion? When you answer with calm, you grow. When you answer with awareness, you become free. Remember this. You do not need to win every argument. You do not need to correct every wrong. You do not need to respond to every noise. Some battles are won by walking away whole. Some victories are invisible but permanent. Anger seeks dominance. Wisdom seeks harmony. And tell me, my friend, when the day ends and you sit alone with your thoughts, which one brings peace? Choose the one that leaves your heart light. Choose the one that lets you sleep without regret. Anger is like a storm at sea. If uncontrolled, it can overturn your world. But if observed with calm, it passes without harm. Even in my time in Dwarka, I faced envy, humiliation, and conflict. The Kaurava's jealousy, Draupadi's suffering, the battles of the Mahabharata. These were tests, not of my strength, but of my mind. Could anger have solved any of it? No, only calm, wisdom, and measured action could. Anger comes quickly, but regret follows slowly and stays longer. So let me ask you something deeper. If anger truly protected you, would it leave your mind so disturbed? If anger truly solved problems, would it demand apologies afterward? If anger truly gave strength, why does it steal your sleep, your clarity, your joy? You see, anger is not your enemy, nor is it your master. Anger is a signal. It tells you where your mind is attached, where your expectations are clinging too tightly, where the ego whispers, I must control this. But tell me, when you lose control of yourself, have you truly controlled the situation? When you raise your voice, does the world become quieter within you? No. In the great moments of life, when envy arose, when injustice appeared, when chaos surrounded me, anger stood at the door of my mind as well. But I didn't invite it in. Because I understood something you are now learning. You are not your anger. You are the one who sees it arise. Just as clouds pass across the sky, emotions pass across the mind. What happens when you pause, breathe, observe? The fire that demanded action begins to soften. The words that rushed to your tongue lose their urgency. clarity quietly takes the place of chaos. This is not suppression. This is mastery. When someone provokes you, they expect a reaction. When you remain calm, you give them something unexpected: silence, steadiness, dignity. And tell me, is silence not louder than shouting? Is patience not stronger than fury? Anger says, act now. Wisdom asks, is this worth my peace? When you answer that question honestly, anger loosens its grip. Anger is not weakness. It is a teacher. It teaches you where your mind is attached, where your heart seeks control. By facing it with calm, you find clarity, compassion, and strength. Speak gently, act consciously, live with awareness, and let calm become your guiding light. And remember this, my friend. In every moment when anger rose within you, I was there, in the pause, in the breath, in the silence. Whenever the storm returns, look within. I will be there.